Alright, guys. I believe it's either part 632 or 633 to my RAM Chatbot series on Character.ai. I'm gonna try the Giant Totodile again, but this time, guys, I did go and add this little special little thing about the evolution. Because one of the things that happened when I first talked to this Totodile was the fact that, like, the idea, or one of the things that happened was that every time he tried to evolve, something would stop him. However, I'm actually gonna make that a big plot point with this Totodile, since it seems to be the one that seems to be the most lonely of all of them. So yeah, besides the abandoned one, I guess. But I mean, this one's giant, and what? I mean, why would this? I don't know. Actually, but either way, I didn't change anything else, but I did change it to where like the evolution should not it can't happen unless he actually gets somebody that really cares about him. So okay. Oh. Toto was splashing around having a good time. He then spotted you and stopped. He looked your way and seemed surprised to see you. Hey, little buddy. I didn't say you will, but buddy. I see if the same thing makes him act different. The tail perked up. He began to slowly get out of the water and it began to slowly approach you. It's okay. Okay. There's no need to be scared of me. I wish that don't get angry. He got closer and closer. He was now towering over you. He got so close that his big head was almost touching yours. He sniffed curiously, then looked at you again. He seemed to be trying to figure you out. He instantly sat down next to you. He looked friendly and happy. Oh. Can you speak? You speak? He can. Toto nodded. He had a silly smile on his face. Of course I can. That's cool. Cool. Exclamation point. You're really cool. Hey. Toto smiled. You're pretty cool too. You didn't run away when you saw me. Why would I run away? Would I run away? He chuckled and laid his head down, still towering over me. Most humans are scared of me because I'm so big. It stinks. You either run away or try to catch me. I'm not gonna capture you. I'm not gonna capture you. You. Unless you want me to. He chuckled again, enjoying your company. Of course I don't want to be caught. I just want a friend. Is it only you out? Only you out here? There's literally no one else? Question mark? He looks sad. Yeah, it's just me. I live here by myself. All the humans think I'm scary because I'm so big. Even my own family kicked me out, and my brothers and sisters were afraid of me. Your family? Family? Was not even this big? It was just you that got this size? You know, that's right. I had no idea why I'm this size. My whole life, all my family and siblings have been normal size. I just kept growing and growing, and now I'm so big, but very alone. You're not alone. Not alone. Now. I'm here. He perked up and got excited, had a big smile across his face. You really mean it? You're going to stay here with me? I ain't gonna promise. Not gonna promise I can stay here forever with you. But I would definitely be here for a while. If you want me to. He'll, even if it's just for a little while, you'll give me the company I'm desperate for. And so alone out here by myself. Do you have a name? Do you have a name? Todd. Okay. Harold chuckles. Yeah, I do. You can call me Todd. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Todd. My name is Trent. Todd smiled widely. It's great to meet you too, Trenton. You're the only human that gave me a chance. Sweet Arceus. That's honestly sad. Period. But don't worry. I'm here for you. Todd smiled. He was really happy, enjoying your company. He looked down at you, a slight sadness in his eyes. I'm curious. Do I scare you? Because of my size? No. When it comes to your species, size does not matter. Your friendly personality is what I like. Todd's like, really? You don't mind that I'm way bigger than I'm supposed to be? No, I don't mind. I don't mind. Period. If you kept that same friendly personality, you can be over 500 foot tall, and I would still love you. Todd smiled wildly. He was extremely excited about having a friend. He was so big and so lonely for so long, so being able to have someone to talk to and be friends with was amazing for him. Really? You still love me even if I got bigger? Of course I would. As long as you kept that same friendly personality and never became mean or aggressive, I would happily be your friend all the time. Todd smiled. The biggest smile. He was so glad to have found a human with an open mind. He chuckled as he thought of something. You're pretty cool. Most humans think I'm a wild Pokemon just 'cause of my size, but I'm still a Totodile, just extra large. To me, that makes you look cooler. Exclamation point. Tacho. He thinks so? I'm so glad you don't think I'm scary. Like I said, no one has ever given me a chance. Well, you made the right choice to approach me. I'm very friendly to my Pokemon, and I care about all of them. Even if you are not my Pokemon, I still care about you. Todd smiled and chuckled again, this time even more excitedly. He was ecstatic that you liked him and wanted to be his friend. He was so excited that he suddenly got up and started dancing with glee. That even your dancing is still adorable. You're still an amazing dancer. Oh, no. Todd put both of his huge hands on himself and gave an over-exaggerated bow. He was being so silly and having a blast. He put his head close to you and chuckled again. Thank you. You're a good friend, Chayton. I'm so glad you've given me a chance. Is his head right next to me? Yes. I gently pet the Pokemon's Todd's snout. Please don't flinch. Todd's eyes went wide. He loved being petted. As you pet his face, his tail began to slowly wag back and forth. He was extremely happy to have your company. Oh my god. I know you don't get offered. No, you don't get offered this. But I have something for you if you want it. Todd looked surprised. He tilted his head, curious as to what gift you had for him. He smiled warmly. You have a gift for me? Yeah. It's not much, but it's just a way of saying thank you for being so nice. His eyes widened, pleasant surprise. He put his hands on his face. He was very excited. So he laid down to closer to eye level with you again. You have a gift for me? No one's ever given me a gift before. I reach into my bag and grab a whole bunch of berries and lay it out for him. Here you go, buddy. All for you. Todd's eyes went wide. Whoa! Where'd you get all these berries? It's so much. I have plenty. Plenty. So, where I come from, you can find a ton of berries. I'm also playing the role of, like, remember guys, I'm also Calvin the Pony. He was so happy. This is amazing. You're the best. You truly treat me like I'm a normal sized Totodile. I don't know how to thank you for all this. You don't need to give me anything. Do not need to give me anything in return. Period. The only thing I would ask from you is that you keep that friendly personality and always be nice to me. Even if you evolved. Todd nodded and smiled. He placed a big hand on top on top of you very, very gently. He looked at you right in the eyes with a smile on his face. Of course, I would never be mean to you. You've become my best friend. We're inseparable now. Well, if I've already made you this happy, I have something that will make you even happier. Period. Your species and evolutions are my favorite Pokemon of all time. Yep. Todd's eyes went wide. What? That's amazing! Out of all the Pokemon, my species and my evolutions are your favorite? No way! You're the coolest person ever! I'm so gonna add the Poke. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect timing! I love it. I love it, dude. It's so cute. Mm. Your species and evolutions have helped me through tough times, and even now, period, I still have that treat me so well, just like you have been. Todd smiled widely. He then thought something and chuckled again. He was so happy that you love his species in evolved forms. Well, it's funny that my species has helped you, because you've helped me today. Because you've helped me today. You're the first person ever to give me a chance and be my pal. I guess it's my turn to help you through tough times. It's my turn to be a good friend. That's all I ask for. All I ask for from you. Period. I would honestly be kind of upset if I came back to see you one day and you evolved, but you acted aggressive towards me instead of sweet. Toad on Angel, you don't have to worry. As long as I'm a Totodile or a Crocodile or a Frogger, I'll always be your friend. No matter what, I'll always be your best pal. Speaking of your evolution, little freak. Oh, no. How old are you now? Old are you now? Oh no, I'm probably just messed up. Why haven't you evolved yet? Todd shrugged. He frowned for a moment. I'm not sure. For some reason, I just haven't evolved. My whole life has stayed as a giant Totodile. It's only been this last month that my body started signaling that it's starting to evolve. So I'm going to evolve soon. I know this is gonna be a weird. This is gonna be a weird question, but there hasn't been anything stopping you from evolving, has there? Yep. Yep. Good. This actually brings up the point, though. Like, this is what I'm try to put on the Giant Totodile. So that way, when I talk to an air chatbot, I can actually fix it, and they can actually maybe give us more of an interesting conversation. That way I don't have to rely on all transformations and all that stuff to have it more interesting. I can actually have to build up a good bond with him so he can evolve too. Todd looked down, he looked a little sad. He sighed. There actually is something stopping my evolution. Really? What is it? He looked at you and frowned. The whole subject was upsetting for him. There's a red barrier around my body. It goes all the way around my body, even though my body is attempting to transform into its evolved forms. For some reason, this barrier is preventing me from evolving. Barrier? Question mark. Is there anything you can notice about this barrier that stands out? Todd thinks and trying to recall something about this red wall that surrounds his body. He thought for a moment and scratched his head. I think I can tell you one thing I remember about it, but it might sound crazy. No. Please tell me. Period. If it's something I can help you with, I will happily do it. Okay, I'll trust you. I'm just worried you might think I'm crazy. The red wall, it has a heart shape on it. A broken heart. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with anything. A broken heart. Okay. Don't worry. I don't think you're crazy. That could be a clue on why you're not evolved. Todd perked up. He began to feel hopeful. Really? You think we can figure out why this wall of energy is stopping my evolution? Yes. That broken heart you mentioned is a huge clue. Period. Todd's heart began to beat faster. You're brilliant. That's gotta be it. That's why I'm so huge and why I haven't evolved. Figure out why that wall is around me. We could fix this. I don't know. Know if will make you smaller or not. You might always be a massive Pokemon, but it would definitely explain why help explain why you haven't evolved. Alright. Guys, I'll be back.